am Latura Scheck-Snyder, one of the newest academic secondary counselors for the Garland Independent School District. I would just like to take a moment to introduce to you a program that I feel will be beneficial for Garland Independent School District students from the counseling department. The SMART goal that I have provided for you states that Garland Independent School District secondary education students will receive 4 lessons on effective study skills during the 2021 school year. Studies show that individuals with strong study skills are able to break class and homework assignments into subtasks and use time efficiently to complete those assignments, save and store graded papers and handouts for later retrieval, regularly review class notes and course readings, and practice effective study techniques. Teachers can accelerate the development of students into self-managing learners by teaching and evaluating study and organizational skills. So study skills are an important tool to use to close some of the achievement gaps that our students are experiencing. The student impact goal for this program says that by the end of the school year, students will be able to write effective notes, organize their notebook, manage their study time, and learn critical reading and reading strategies. This program can be implemented with a multi-tiered system of supports. In Tier 1, the whole class will receive a lesson. Classes will be chosen based on data submitted by the teachers in an effort to close an achievement gap. In Tier 2, we break them into smaller groups, students that may be struggling a little bit more and need a little more focus and support. And then in Tier 3, that is done with our most deficient and severely struggling students. And that will be some individualized help and an individualized system of support. Some of the immediate concerns that I can see happening and developing with this problem is that teachers may not feel they have time in their schedules to break from the curriculum for intervention lessons. I know that it is very important that the teacher and the counselor are on the same page so that they too can understand that as the counselor is working and reading data and analyzing data, we are doing our very best to close that achievement gap, to help support the teachers, to help bring the students up to the level they should be on. And it is vitally important for the teachers to have buy-in and support the counseling program. Students may be also reluctant to participate in counseling department lessons. And that is because they may not see us as the teacher or the instructor. And it would really take buy-in from the admin, from the teachers, all to support this program so that the counselors too can become a part of catapulting our students to the next level of development in their education and in their success and their school and career goals. Some of the direct student services will be given through the study skills curriculum. That is the counselor working with the students directly, even down through the multi-tiered systems of approach, that they would even come if it was individualized study, that they would even work one-on-one sometimes with the counselor if necessary, but that would be some of the direct contact with the student services. Some individual student planning, maybe helping the students to organize or individualize their schedule so that they are able to, again, achieve some greater goals and close that gap. And then consultation and collaboration with teachers and parents is some of the indirect services that will be provided. If I have a student that needs that individualized study, I'm going to have to collaborate with the parent and get them involved and pull them in so that we can come up with time, so that they can get on the same page with us, and so that they too can be a part of the process of, again, closing that achievement gap. Facilitating students' education plan. In doing so, I would have ongoing systemic activities that will be embedded into the curriculum to assist students in establishing personal goals and developing future plans, whether that be just looking up their 3 favorite colleges, even introducing them to some colleges, whether they be your traditional academic 4-year colleges or they be the tech programs or even our military. So just making sure that they are aware of the various options. Even if they want to go straight to career, we want to make sure that they have all the opportunities and they're given all of the information so that they can make a guided decision in that. And then promoting that college, career, military, we will ensure that students participate in the counseling program curriculum. So by making sure that the attendance is up, that they are there on the days the counseling department is in the classroom, that they are participating if they have that individualized learning, all of that is going to lead them to the college, career, and military readiness. All of that is a part of putting them on that proper path and consulting with the students and the teachers to make sure they're on the proper graduation path. It is very vitally important that our students understand and have an idea of the opportunities so that they can, again, make a guided decision as to what they want to do after college. And it is my job as a counselor and our entire department to point them towards those jobs, those schools, the career, the military that they may find interesting. However, if they don't know about them, they won't be interested. So we have to make sure that we are promoting CCMR. And then we want to ensure that our students are given the opportunity to research colleges, careers, and military options throughout the school year. I want to make sure that in this program, before it can be implemented, we have to collaborate with a few people. We have to collaborate with our teachers. We have to understand or get them to understand the importance of data analysis, how we need the data. We need the test scores. We need to know those students who are struggling so that we can bring them up to par and hopefully assist them in closing that achievement gap in any way possible. I need to make sure that my administration is also on the same page with us as we implement this program, because when we're all rowing furiously in the same direction, we can often reach a goal much faster. And then I need the parents on board as well. So I will have to collaborate sometimes with parents. Again, if I have to do individualized study with any students, I need that parent to be a part of the decision. And then lastly, but not least, I need the student to collaborate with me, because they have to want to move forward in their career, in advance themselves academically. And once we have buy-in from all of them, I believe we can find success. Professional development, it's so important that the teacher and the counselor learn to work together. So with professional development, I will be looking for a professional development that solidifies the teacher and counselor relationship, as it is very important that they work together. I'm looking for effective school counseling programs, professional development for our counseling department and our counseling team, so that we can continue to grow and continue to learn the trends and be able to adjust and pivot where necessary. We are right now in a time of pivoting, and it's very important that the counseling department knows how to pivot just as quickly as the admin and the teachers do, and that may require professional development. And then also, I believe that computer-based professional development is also necessary, as it doesn't require you going anywhere. It could possibly be done in your office. You can look at the computer screen. You can be a part of it, whether it's live streaming or it's solely computer-based. Those are the professional developments I see as necessary. Then the calendar and use of time analysis. When I'm planning my counseling program, I want to collaborate with the counseling department and develop a schedule that works for all of us, so that, again, we're on the same page with our schedule. And then I also want to collaborate with teachers and develop lesson implementation. What time is good for a counselor to come in? When is it the least disruptive to their daily schedule and their curriculum? When is it time to go in and enhance or build upon what the teachers are teaching? So we have to collaborate with our teachers in order to do that. And then in order to track our time and services, there are so many school information systems that already have it embedded in there where the counselor is able to track their time and cover the 80-20 split that you should have. But if not, and you have to come up with your own way to track, Google Forms offers a very effective form for counseling, tracking of time. And then there's several time assessment apps where a counselor can go in and track their time. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation for the secondary school counseling program offered at Garland Independent School District. Thank you for your time.